Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be opening up some parcels. Okie dokie then, so my pile of unopened parcels has started to grow again. I've got about 15 or 16 parcels that I need to get opened. Some of them have been sat around for a good couple of months, but most recently I've had about 8 or 9 parcels come through from Hasbro Pulse. Yes, they do like to chuck things at you all at once, don't they? So marvellous. And yeah, that really does play havoc with my finances. But there you go. If I read the small print, then I will know what I'm getting signed up for. There you go. So, yeah, that was the sound advice that was given to me today on one of the Instagram chats. So whoever that was, thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. I have no idea what's in these parcels. So why don't we crack on and get the first one open, shall we? So 2 seconds. Okay then, so here we have the first parcel, and as always, I will be joined by my trusty signed Stan Lee knife. This is going to be worth a fortune in days to come. So the last time I did an unopening video, I forgot to mention my knife. So there you go. But so I'm expecting a lot of TVC stuff. So I'm guessing this is what's in this box here. Some TVC goodness. So let's just put the knife to the side. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, there you go. So get rid of that rubbish. And here we have, oh, get rid of that as well. There you go. Carson Taver. 2 seconds. Righty ho then, so here is Carson Taver, and yes, I do have 2 of them in front of me. There is a very good reason for that, which I'll explain a little bit later on in the video. But before I do that, let's just move this aside. Firstly, I want to start off by saying really pleased they have finally got round to doing a figure of Carson Taver. He featured quite a bit in the Ahsoka series, and he was also in a few of the episodes of The Mandalorian as well. So we've got this awesome looking card back. I do like that a lot. I like the teal name pill there. I think that's a pretty cool colour. And the teal background as well really does make this figure pop. What I would say, however, it would have been nice if they'd have done swappable arms. So you could have taken this jacket off and then you could have put on these orange flight suit arms as well. So you killed, well, you could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened. But I'm happy with what we've got anyway. So spinning around. He is VC363. Again, you've got the card back there. A little bit of bio just here. And yeah, pretty cool. So that is Carson Taver. And that is parcel number 1. Let's carry on and see what we've got in parcel number 2, shall we? And here is parcel number 2. Again, I'm expecting this to be more TVC figures. So we'll find out in a second, won't we, when I get this open. To the side. Yes, it is. Ah, awesome stuff. Awesome. So, making a meal of that. Let's put that down there. And there you go. Again, 2 seconds. And here we have the contents to parcel number 2. And I've got to say, I am over the moon. Absolutely delighted to finally have this figure and card back within the TVC line. Absolutely stunning. So let's just move this aside. We'll bring this one forward. Let's get a look at that card back. An absolutely iconic card back from the 80s. Loving this. What a fantastic image this is. The red name peel. Awesome stuff. Imperial Snowtrooper, Hoth battle gear. Then you've got the red background, which really does make this figure pop. Absolutely stunning. And the red and the white really does work. I like it on the Stormtrooper card backs as well. Now, it did take me a while for the penny to drop to realise that the warning logo is up in this corner and not down the bottom. And the reason it's back up in this corner is because it's not a Star Wars card back, so you don't have that Hildebrandt logo there. So, yeah, like I said, it took a while for the penny to drop. I kind of looked at it and thought, hang on a minute, something's different here. But yeah, but what a fantastic card back. Loving that a lot. Spin it round. You've got that awesome red background there. You've got the carded here and the figure just there as well. So he is VC349. Wow. Absolutely wow. Really, really pleased they've finally got round to giving us a Imperial Snowtrooper within TVC. All I want now, or all we're waiting for now, is an AT-AT driver. That would be absolutely amazing. Not too sure how long we're going to have to wait for that, but I cannot wait to get that figure and the card back within the TVC line. Anyhow, that is parcel number 2. Let's take a butcher's at what we've got in parcel number 3. 2 seconds. And here we have the third and final parcel for today. So let's take a butcher's and see what we've got inside. Again, I'm expecting more TVC. And yeah, it is. Who's this? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's just move that aside. And here we go. Once again, 2 seconds. And here we have the contents to the third and final parcel of today, and it is Ponda Baba. So once again, I do have 2 of these. Again, I'll explain that all in a little bit. Let's just move this one to the side, bring this one forward. So yeah, what they've done is they've gone with a variant image on the card back for the main release in TVC, and I don't mind that. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. The original image that Kenner used back in the card backs in the late 70s, early 80s, that has been used for a Walrus Man stroke Ponda Baba figure that has come with the Palatoy style playset that Hasbro have recently released. Now, I did pre-order a couple of those, but I cancelled those a couple of weeks back. But this is the first time that I've got this figure on card back. I missed out first time round. I do have a Black Series version of him at this moment in time, so I'm glad that I've got this guy, because one will be staying on card, and as you guessed, the other one will be opened and put in the cantina. So yeah, pretty cool. So here we go with the Star Wars logo there, the double racetrack. The warning logos, or warning sign, is down the bottom there, and you've got the Hildebrand logo just there. Loving the yellow. I think that really pops, and also I'm liking the yellow background to the figure. So yeah, especially with those brown pants, you know, the yellow and browns work. I like that as well. So awesome stuff. Spin around, and there is the background. Again, all yellow. A little bit of information just here. The card and the figure there. And he is VC number 70. So yeah, overall, really, really pleased that I do have this figure added to the collection. Right, what I'm going to do then is get everything in front of us, give my final thoughts and opinions, and see the video out. 2 seconds. Okie dokie then, so here is today's unboxing haul in its entirety, and I've got to say, I am over the moon with what I'm seeing in front of me. So we started off with the 2 Carson Tavor figures there. Really happy that they finally got around to doing a Carson Tavor figure. Like I said, he's been involved in quite a few of the episodes of Ahsoka and The Mandalorian, so it's nice that they've actually managed to get a figure done of him, and hopefully that will kind of like give us that sort of like bigger build body that we need for a certain Porkins. So hopefully at some point in the future they could do that. Then second parcel, we have the Imperial Snowtrooper. I've got to say, I am absolutely blown away by the figure and the card back. Just absolutely incredible. Yeah, such a blast from the past when I look at that figure and the card back. Brings back so many memories from the 80s. Good times for sure. And then we have the third and final figure that come out, the third and final parcel, I guess, which is the Ponda Baba figure. Again, I've got 2 of those, and they were on the Star Wars card backs. They've used a variant image, which is pretty cool, so liking that a lot. And yeah, cool. It's the first time I've had Ponda Baba on a card back. Like I said, I do have the Black Series version. I also had the Black Series Snowtrooper as well, so many times I've said the reason I get 2 of these is because I'm a carded collector, but I'm also a loose collector. So obviously I keep one on card, and I keep, well, I don't keep it on the card, do I? I open the other one up and put them in the display. So these are relatively cheapish. You know, you're looking at about £16. I don't mind spending 16 quid on a couple of figures so I can keep one on card and one to open. But when you get a £450 HasLab project that is doing 2 pilots, and you need 2 pilots to pilot it, one to keep on card and the other one is loose, yeah, I think it's a little bit unfair for people to turn around and say, well, if you want 2 loose pilots, buy 2 of them. But how stupid is that? That is a ridiculous thing to say. I don't want to go into it too much, but that really does annoy me when you get stupid people making stupid comments like that. It's expensive enough as it is, okay, to fork out 450. To then fork out another 450 just to get 1 loose figure, when all it would have taken, right, was for Hasbro to do 2 loose figures and 1 carded figure, because you get loose collectors and you get carded collectors. Now, a carded collector won't want to open up a figure just to put them in the cockpit, when Hasbro could have quite easily, at no real big cost, put another clone trooper in loose so you can have 2 loose clone pilots. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. An absolutely stupid comment, and I don't appreciate comments like that, but there you go. But yeah, so that is the reason why I get 2, is because A, I'm a loose collector, and B, I'm also a carded collector as well. So at some point, like I said, I'm expecting the cantina to arrive. I'm obviously going to open that up. Once I've opened that up, I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to do a video where I'm going to be opening up all the different figures that I have currently for the cantina. So I've got them sat aside, just waiting to be opened so I can fill out my cantina. Now, I don't have each and every single alien for the cantina scene. I'm not going to be throwing money left, right and centre. I'll just get figures as and when I can, and when I want, really. I don't have to follow that rule of you need to set it up exactly how it was in the movie. I'll set it up as and how I wish to. Anyhow, that is enough for me from this video. So all I've got left to say is, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot. Very much appreciate your friendship, your support and your generosity that I've received over the last few years. It does mean a lot, and I really do mean that. Before I do go, I just want to quickly mention about the giveaway. So I will leave a link to the giveaway video in the description below on this video. The cutoff point is this coming Friday at 10 AM UK time. After that, all the comments I won't be responding to, or I'll respond, I'll just give a like instead of a heart. So, and then in Friday's video, I will be doing the draw for the giveaway. So yeah. Anyhow, like I say, that's it for this video. Take care, stay safe, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.